Capricorn, hello. This is going to be a reading for December 13th through 19th. Um, so I've already pulled some cards for you. It's kind of like a Celtic Cross type of a spread. I mean, it mostly is, with two cards that I've sort of added myself. And so I'm going to dive right in. Let's see. Your reading for today is the Three of Coins is your center energy, and that's you, and that's presently. And looking at all of these other cards, it definitely feels like a passion project or like a side hustle that's turning more into revenue. It's really interesting. I'm going to go right into the other cards because they're all very interesting. What's crossing that card, or what's in your way, is kind of the same energy, but what's crossing you is perhaps a need for collaboration. In this particular deck, there's three people in the Three of Wands here, and they're taking action together in a new project. And this card here is often about people collaborating and doing a project together. So while there's only one person here, like receiving money in this particular artwork, there's three people here, and it feels like you're wondering if you should bring someone in, and it may help get rid of that block. What the reading is really about, and it's a lot scarier than it looks. It's a gruesome Ten of Swords card. This is the Slow Tarot, if it interests you. So what the reading is really about, kind of the hidden influences, is that something is ending. And it feels like you're letting it end, but it would be advisable to let it end if you're not. And it feels like work-related. It does. It feels like either work-related or like passion, like driven passion kind of related. And that you would like, it feels like you would like something to be more of like what you do for a living. And it feels like whatever you were doing is going to end, and you should just let it. It's a scary card, and it's a scary energy, but change, once we get past the fear of change and endings, the world opens up, right? I mean, I'm telling myself here too. So in the recent past here, we have the Seven of Coins. And in this particular reading, this feels like you took a look at what you were making, maybe even for somebody else. Maybe you were working for someone else, right? And also, this is a general reading, so these are just energies. Like, this can be applied to other things. Whatever's going on with you, this flow of energy is what's happening for you. But this is sort of what I'm getting, so I'm just going with it, right? So anyway, in the recent past regarding this endeavor, it feels like you got disappointed. You felt like people weren't really working with you. They were just working against you, making your life harder. And it feels like, so that that's where you're coming from. And that's why this is all starting to end and take a different direction. In your supportive energies and outside influences, we have the Ace of Coins. And it's just more support to be like, it's more of like the universe saying, dude, do it. Do it. It'll work out for you. I promise. Like, here, let me help. And it could be people, it could be the universe, it could be just energetic movement forward, that's totally supporting this, whatever this is, this project, this passion, that you have, that you want to bring into the world. Let's see. What you think is going to happen is the Four of Swords. So what you think is going to happen, it feels like what you think is going to happen is that it'll be too much for you, and you'll just give up, and you'll crawl into bed and refuse to get out because you won't be motivated. But what's actually going to happen is you're wrong. Something will motivate you, and you will move forward, and you will leave whatever this is behind. 100%. Actually, this is what you'll be leaving behind. The Ten of Swords is just the energy that you're going to use to leave this behind. But and there's another thing is there's a lot of swords here. So there's a lot of like mental stuff going on with you, but it also, to me, just sometimes when there's a lot of swords, it feels to me like a writing situation, like the written word somehow, or even speaking, like something that has to do with communication, right? So this project feels very like either written or verbally communicated in some way. if that works for you. Again, it's a general reading. But yeah, in reality, you will find the motivation to get out of bed. And you probably won't even go to bed because it's just what you think is going to happen. It's not what's happened. But this is what will actually happen is you will leave. And these are energies that you have to grab onto. So you have to grab onto this and you have to get on the boat and you do have to leave. You can't just hope it's going to happen by itself. What you can and what you can't do. What you can do is grab what you can and get the fuck out of there. It's kind of other people be damned. That's kind of what's going on here. And what you can't do is hope to move forward without a little bit of planning. You need to plan. You need to get the fuck out of there. What you can't do is just leave without planning and just like taking action without any plan. And then in the outcome, we have the King of Swords. And I was just talking about how the swords feel like the written word and communication and stuff like that. And he is the master of it. And so the outcome is that this project, which to me feels like communication, whether it's written or verbal or what have you, you will be successful. But you have to grab onto that energy and you have to leave. And you have to plan and take what you can and get the fuck out of there. And don't sit in bed all day long. You think you might, but what's going to happen is something is going to motivate you, and that's not going to happen. You're going to end up here because you're going to get on that boat and you're going to leave, and you're going to go with the flow of whatever this ending is, and you're going to create, and you're going to love it too. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that's helpful. I'm going to pull a 4 agreements card for you to sort of top it off and give you a little bit of a call to action / homework, right, to help you with this energy. There's only 4 agreements, right, but they kind of relate to all different things. All right, what do we have for you? We have don't make assumptions. Don't assume, Sagittarius. Oh no, Capricorn, my apologies. Sorry, Capricorn. Don't make assumptions, Capricorn. Communicate with clarity. Wow. This whole reading is about communication and a project that has to do with that. So let's see what it says. I realize it's backwards. My video production skills will get better. I promise. I'll figure out where to look. I promise it'll get better. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability of the word, all of our relationships would change. There would be no wars, no violence, and no misunderstandings. Don't make assumptions, Capricorn. Use your voice, find your voice, you will, and power forward with that project because you are being supported 100%. Okay, Capricorn, thank you very much. Have a great day. Hey guys, thanks for watching your reading for this week of December 13th through 19th. I am a brand new channel. Please like and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell if you would like to know when I post more videos. I will post them every week. I will be consistent. I understand that I am a little late with some of your readings this week. Don't worry, I will remain consistent from here on out. If you'd like to donate, there is that information in the description below. I do personal readings for now until this channel blows up. Please go ahead and email me and I will hit you up to schedule a personal reading. Also in the description, all the stuff is in the description. I'm going to have another channel that is about Tibetan divination. I'm going to be doing the Almanac every single day, and then there'll be random divination videos on there as well. Tibetan, it's going to be all Tibetan stuff. It's going to stay separate from the tarot stuff because they are separate, very different things. So I'm not going to mix them. I'm going to keep them separate. That'll be in the description as well. So thank you for joining me this first week of me having a YouTube channel. Please share. I know it's a little rough right now. My video production is getting better and better. I have this lovely little microphone. I'm going to be getting a better camera. Thanks for bearing with me while I learn where to look into the camera and while I learn. So thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day.